Hi, my name is Rick, and this is a day in the life of a SaaS account executive. As a SaaS account executive, I focus across mid-market and enterprise organizations, mainly around the office of the CFO, with financial accounting software automating their day-to-day process and making their business more efficient. We're going to kick off the day with a proposal review from an internal team perspective. Also have a partner prospect and internal team call where we have early stage on a deal, and also scheduled today is discussing some implementation strategies, closing out some prospect follow-ups, and trying to tee up next week. One of the things I really like is that I get to work from home. I do hybrid this approach with some team efforts in our office that I do go into fairly often throughout the month. So as far as hours in a day, usually you're gonna put in a pretty good solid 8 hours in a day. If you don't put in the full time, you're typically not gonna get and be as successful as the people that do put in the full time. In a competitive environment, it's one of those things that your competitor might be working harder than you are. And so there are some times that you do have to put in those longer days. So before I get into a few of these meetings today, I want to do a lot of research on some of the clients and prospects that we're taking a look at. I'll look through several different professional profiles online. I'll go to their company website, look at press releases and various different news articles of what the company's talking about, looking at financial profiles, material weaknesses, and other risk factors that might be involved. That might be good talking points as we start to interact with our clients and prospects to see what opportunities for business might really lie out there. All right, so just about to jump on a team call. Have two members from my team and our direct subscription partner that's going to be leading the call. We ran into a little bit of a snag. We might have a prospect that wants to delay implementation.
This is a match made in heaven and we're good to go. And then she dropped the bombshell.
What if we did this, Megan? What if you reached out to her after this call and just said, are you free on Monday to maybe you and I just chat and I can talk how we can supplement with staff augmentation? We have a really good strategy. A teammate of mine is going to reach out for a one-off call in 2 days, a day before their executive meeting where they're going to do the final review. And it gives us 3 days of runway before end of the quarter because we need to get this deal signed to meet our quota before timeline. The tech industry has a very high demand, and like any innovative industry, there's always challenges that come with it, and sometimes there might be economic pressure and layoffs, but there's always new opportunity that's arising with new technology that's forefronting in the industry. So with all the market volatility and all the current pressure going on, I have a question for you. Is the SaaS market growing? And if so, by how much? Stick around, I'm gonna tell you. Some of the things that I would suggest that really help out in this role is being able to have good energy, speak well, read proficiently, have good problem solving skills and good research skills. Summer, if you want to give some backstory on the prospect we're working with, we can talk about some of the challenges we're facing.
So really, I think the goal is to simplify and have a one-stop shop that they can really bring the data in and consolidate it. So would love your thoughts on kind of tools out in the marketplace that could help do that.
To get this role, I graduated from UC Davis with a sociology degree, and then started in a 100% sales role in a door-to-door sales role for a period of time, and then got into tech through a sales development role, which is an entry-level sales position, and was able to work from that role into being promoted into an account executive. Some of the great pros of the job are it can be very successful and very lucrative. There's a lot of flexibility that can come in your schedule. There's a lot of great travel that can come in your schedule. And those can also be downsides. Travel can be inconvenient. It can disrupt rhythms and schedules and pull you away from friends and family sometimes when maybe you want to be home and you have to jump on the road. It also can be very demanding. I always grew up as an athlete, and this is one of the closest thing I feel like I'll ever do to scoring a touchdown in the NFL on a Sunday. It's great when things, all the hard work really comes together and you see that big win come with your name on it. As you're always trying to drive new opportunities, sales is a mix of art and science. Biggest tips for a cold call is not making it a cold call. Do your research, make it as warm as possible, make sure you're relevant, be concise, make sure that you come out with a strong hook, and be relevant very quick in your approach of how you can benefit them and impact their business and impact them personally within the first 90 to 120 seconds of the call. So if you're interested in this career, biggest advice is really just hang in there and stick with it. And I would recommend doing some research into the different fields that really inspire you. If you put a lot in, you get a lot out. So it's always a new fun experience when I wake up every morning. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Come back again. See you later. Is everybody gonna hide on video today? So this is my fun camera crew.
What a way to start off the call. Start off Rick's